EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Breeze now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
I realize that text throw is like one of the most effective routes because all he does is run a slant and he's wide open. So nobody's going to suspect anything.
Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And Gibbs got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 21 yards there on third down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. Throwing on second and long. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Breeze to throw for it on fourth. And that is going to be Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Wake up. Which ain't nothing to get about the way. Move the chains, baby, get about the way. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. For the first time with Devontae Freeman. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Well, not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop it down at about the 3-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Okay, partner.
I'm sorry, baby. I guess I'm not getting your messages. I'm getting your messages, but I guess you're not getting mine.
But maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another
How you know
down,
I was up to 11?
Boy, you hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
I love you, baby. Tell me if you have any problems, okay?
Right. And it's intercepted at the
I love you, baby.
Isaiah over with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
How is that not a fumble?
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Bro, how is that not a fumble?
Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to
Le'Veon
Gage.
Bell.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 45 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, Charlie.
Ryan. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage, 34 yards. yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 78 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On first down, Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Breeze. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
I can't throw. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, my God.
That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his cornerback position.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
They're doing it again.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Breeze on the bootleg.
I can't throw the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
That pisses me the fuck off.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. To try again after the sack. Ryan looking downfield for jump. It's caught inside the 25.
God, bro.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. They run. Devontae Freeman. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They come out here in the eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets in.
These defense fucking good. All you do is the same defense fucking
Taking
great,
it in
dude.
from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Well,
there.
you're looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out to his left. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun. It's
again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A final shot before half for Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Breeze now to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On play action. Now Breeze. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Ryan. Jones has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Ready, back 25. Got it. Wait. 56, check 56.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off
How do you leave someone like that open?
Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 33 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Ready. Lady. Rip left.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this play will be blown up.
I don't know how the fuck
Yardage
he
back
does
at the
it
38. A
I'm
loss
gonna
of
show you
2
once I do
there.
this play
2nd
well.
down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
No,
Negative
he
yardage.
does that.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
No, and I can't get away from it either.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He'll buy some time right. It's Hill. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But
looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 28 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Ryan. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. There's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. 3rd down here.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody's flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game.
Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got Smith here. And he's got this down to the 35. A nice pick
never
up
dropped
there,
the ball.
18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
I'd stick the shit out of
Tell you
him.
what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Oh my fucking
this
God.
is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. He scored on the ground and through the...
Giant, don't you quit. Giant, don't you quit. Giant, why you quit? Cause I was losing by fucking 13 points. You see, you gotta be him. That's how you fumble people. Who? Get him in the X Factor. It's only on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Well, Harris is still the fucking. Harris is still in this one. They showing me love of my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like nigga know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part. Like them LeBron. Rings of the team. I feel Jackson at heart. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me. Just win for me. Don't kill for me. Just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me. Like. He stripped the ball. I seen it. He fumbled. I give it all I got. He stripped it. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Man, I'm a heart. No, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, another loss. GPS, another loss. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Company. Yeah. Determination, laser focus, banging on they door, they taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they door, they taking notice.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
What? Well, you got an interception?
Brees now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Brees to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Used to have the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Brees going to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Why is Alvin Kamara Dukes move so lame?
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open
Come on, Michael J. Thomas.
For more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
He didn't want to jump to catch the ball. God damn it.
Well, again, they'll throw with Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Thomas, but that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Wow.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Okay, this man is goated. I can tell he's goated. Like, not only he's goated, his offense is sick.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down.
I don't know why the hell he was looking that way, big stupid retarded 43.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 6.
There's my Google Meet code.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Let's get that ball here. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Prescott. A battle for it, it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Jacob.
And a big
Von
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
Von Bell with the interception.
Okay, where's he going with the football?
I said Von Bell with the
interception. You can make an
interception.
educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
Check.
Now Breeze. And this one incomplete.
Come on, we catch the ball, kid.
That one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. He'll let it fly in the
Like,
direction
oh,
of him.
you suck!
And this is going to be incomplete.
He couldn't have just grabbed the ball.
Move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. They'll set up
I hate that screen pass.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, that was so
probably wish he'd
clean.
reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A gain of 6 there on first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Breeze now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Now Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Breeze now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You ready? Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Already on.
On second and a long way to go. Breeze escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Quinn. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Yes. Man, you're texting me weird.